Your predictions for 2023 are all time-stamped and linked together so that you can binge watch the entire year ahead. We have episode 1 is your general overview. Episode 2 is love, time-stamped for in relationship, in situationship, and new love. Episode 3 is for money, and episode 4 is about your career. Welcome to the channel. My name is Donna. I'm so pleased to have you here, and Happy New Year, my friends. Virgo, in relationship 2023, the overview. It's a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, please be sure to check your moon, rising, and Venus. Virgo, what is the overall energy for you for the year of 2023 in love? All right, for those of you in relationship, beauty, having great, virtuous sort of a thankfulness of the beauty that surrounds you in your relationship, feeling very at peace. We have lotus blossoms. You may be spending time in nature with your beloved. For those of you who like the outdoors, this is going to be an incredible year ahead. It also looks as though the two of you have a very wonderful group of friends that gives support to the relationship, a rebirth, a renewal of romance. Let's see what that shows us for the year. Exactly what are going to be the areas in which your relationship grows. Joyfulness, happiness. It looks like a fantastic year for those of you who are in a connection relationship now. All right, so we're going to look and see what the energy is between the two of you. This is going to be a mutual 9-card spread. We're going to shuffle one more time. Look at the bottom of the deck. Welcome, Happy New Year, everyone. I'm so excited to do this series for you. At the bottom of the deck, the energy is following your intuition. You both have fire in your belly to fight for the relationship. It does look like there is some sort of disagreement or situation or something that you may be walking away from. Some of you may be moving this year. You may be moving for financial reasons or better jobs. But it does look as though with this renewal card that there has been some sort of burden that you're letting go of. It can be any kind of a decision. Sometimes kids grow up. If you're older, you have kids that go, are out of college. But I like it. It's absolutely stunning energy. You guys make a great team. You're looking at things differently. You're looking at how you can have your victory in love. You're putting a plan in place. I love that energy for you, Virgo. It's so Virgo. You showed up in a lot of those energies below, so your ability for executive planning in this relationship is going to harvest some beautiful gains. And here we have Earth sign energy, Ace of Coins. Investing in the relationship. Both of you are you're very powerful. You're both giving to the relationship. You want a new beginning, a renewal of sorts of the beauty and the joy that you've had. We look at the Page of Pentacles. Both of you are you're kind of willing to explore some alternatives. You might spend some time traveling this year, looking at places you would like to invest in, move to. The Six of Cups, how your person views the relationship with you. Look at that. That's a card of Scorpio energy. Renewal, rebirth, reconnection, going back to the roots of your relationship. For some of you, you may have a new beginning in an old relationship, such as a boyfriend or a girlfriend that was a high school sweetheart. You went your separate ways in life, and now you have a new beginning again. So it can be either one. It can be a reconciliation, not a reconciliation, a reunion. And your person loves you. They feel loyal towards you. They want to grow old with you. Starry nights. We get this energy of love, deep love, till death do us part is a Scorpio energy. Six of Cups, really being very faithful, loving each other, bringing each other companionship. You want to grow old together. Your person wants to grow old with you. They view you, Virgo, as a person who may not be quite as advanced in the way that you're seeing the love that you have in this relationship. While your person is completely immersed in this love relationship, they feel as though you're a little more tentative, a little more lighthearted, more playful, Page of Cups, when pigs fly. They see you as very freedom-loving, very lighthearted. Your person sees you as someone who loves, but you may not be, you might be at the beginning of a relationship in which your person appears to be more invested than you are. But they see you as lighthearted, fun-loving, sweet. There may be an age difference, but they're not quite so sure that you can, what you want. They're not quite sure what you want in all of this. They feel as though you're living in the moment while they're thinking very much about the future. In their heart space, they are really researching what they think is possible in this relationship. They're trying to stay detached. Your person is this indicates a certain level of boldness and fear. Boldness in that they want to go the distance. They want to get to know you better. If you're just sort of getting back together after many years apart, like that old scenario of going back and meeting somebody at a party, reunion, class reunion, like at the high school class reunions, which are classic in the United States. Your person is following you online. They may have reached out to you online. This is a new beginning. So I think, again, this relationship it's not long in the tooth. It's fairly new. Your person is definitely studying you very closely online to see what you're doing. They're trying to get some enlightenment. They're trying to get whatever messages they can glean. They're willing to go out on a limb for you. This person's barefoot crossing between two cliffs with a waterfall beneath them, while barefoot. So your person is really willing to go the distance here, to take the risk. They want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. And so your person is researching you pretty intently. The World card, you might be from different countries. You could be from different backgrounds, ethnicities. The World card says that your person sees you as a person that they want to go the distance with. They view you as a person with whom they could have a very balanced, very happy relationship, a very successful relationship, that they would have joy, happiness, that the best things in life would come through a relationship with you. World card is closing out one cycle. Again, I really get the feeling that both of you are entering a new phase in your life and have done that already in the year 2022. What is hidden between the two of you, Virgo? There you are in the reading. Your person sees you as a lightweight, but in reality, you're just playing a very kind of cool, calm, sweet, innocent sort of an energy in the relationship. But beneath the surface, you want to devote time and energy to this relationship. You want to learn about this person. You want to learn very methodically, very meticulously, what is their day-to-day life? Who are they? How do they live? Can this work? But this is mutual energy. You're both wanting to know each other much better. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you. There is a song with those lyrics in it. I see the two of you have so many elements and so many areas of your life that really indicates to me that you are you're very much have a good foundation of developing this relationship. So both of you bring a lot to the table, a lot of desire, a lot of skill, a lot of ability to really take this to the next level. Spirit is recommending that you not get annoyed with each other. Interesting energy. This is especially for you, Virgo. Don't be bothered by things is what I'm getting here. Spirit is recommending that you not listen to naysayers. There's something about that. That would be like, oh, you don't want to date anybody who isn't from, the same place, or, I get the fact that there will be outsiders trying to tell you why this relationship would not work. Tell us more about that. Look at that. The truth be told. The truth is that this relationship would be, and you can see it, Virgo, this relationship is one that's very loving, very giving, a relationship that you could really invest in, manifest the best of the best, the Empress energy. There's nothing better than that. So don't let people talk you out of this relationship as a message from Spirit, because there's what's hidden here is this Empress energy. Tell us the overall outcome for the year. Five of Swords. Okay. Five of Swords is a pretty thorny issue. It's really one of conflict and one of not being able to. It's almost like people are yelling in the background at both of you, and this is your mutual energy. Like it's almost like, I'm going to give an example. I might not be right, but this will be an example. It could be anything, but the topic could be family members around you wanting you to marry within a religion or a different culture or some subset of values that both of you do not share. Both of you are bothered by it, and Spirit is saying, look at this. Don't listen to those messages. Don't listen to those people who are going, but you have to do what we want you to do. So it does look like the message here is that you really have to maintain your joy, your happiness. Don't let other people be a part of your relationship this year. That is what I'm seeing as a very strong message. Naysayers, people who are complaining, people who are really trying to interject their value system into the relationship. There's no place for it. So let's see here let's see why your person is in the energy of they think that you're in the energy of being a page. Again, could be an age difference. And a lot of times people really object to that. I've been at the dinner table where people have really had, I think, inappropriate conversations about their friends. Yeah, Seven of Swords. So the person that you're dating looks like they're really in it to win it. They want to go the distance. The Seven of Swords, though, is energy that says that the Page of Cups, you're being deceptive in that you're much more something. What is that something? I think you're much more invested than you're really letting on. Yeah, there you go. There's a virtual investment card. I knew it was going to come up. So what I'm getting here is that you're kind of playing it cool, calm, collected. You're being a little bit sneaky. You're being a little bit aloof because you are much more invested. Seven of Coins to the Eight of Coins is proof. So your person is just sort of taking it a day at a time, being very lighthearted in their demeanor. Your person sees you that way. I'm sorry. That they see you as being maybe not very serious, but you're more serious than you're letting on. You're more invested, but you don't really see any reason to let it be known at this time. So let's see what we have here. Why is the Page of Swords in their heart space? That's not really a heart energy. You might be dealing with an air sign, earth sign. I don't see fire element here yet, but the Death card, okay. So it does look as though there was an ending in your relationship at one time with a renewal now. So your person is very concerned that you may abandon them, and so they're trying to hedge their bets to see what this Death card is about. Now, again, the Death card is death and rebirth. So if you knew each other much younger, you went your separate ways, there's a renewal of the relationship. Death and rebirth is always what the Death card means. That when something dies off, that, the element of the Tower card, though, something has happened very unexpectedly. This person has discovered something or had some sort of situation in their life. They want to master the situation. Why is this here? The Death and the Tower card. So, okay, Page of Swords. You may have had a breakup, and this year you might be getting back together again. And there is sort of this feeling of, is this situation trustworthy? Now, that's only going to be for a few of you. Take it as it resonates, because, again, it's a year filled of beauty, renewal, and joy. So I see this as being a very big outcome, but the person that you're involved with also may have the desire to do the research so they can control or at least glean whether you have a good dating history. They may be doing some research behind your back that you don't know about. That was redundant. To find out if you're really divorced. That's what I get. Your person may actually be doing one of those truth finder. Where do they live? Who are they? Not a good look. Not a good look. Five of Cups. I do think that it may get discovered. It may come out. They may slip and tell you something about that. But I also get that there is an apology. The energy of the Five of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Wands. So it does look like this year, it looks like there is somebody who has more of a player energy here. Now, again, I really think that, let me see, what is this about? Because you have fun, you have a great year. We have 7 of coins to the 8 of coins to the 8 of coins. So here's what I'm getting. So this is Sagittarius energy. The Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. I feel as though, Virgo, that you see this person as a soulmate. You see them as a person to build a future with. The difference that I'm seeing here, and it could be vice versa as any reading, you may not be ready to marry again because you may, or your person may have been through a very traumatic divorce, or breakup or loss in your lives. And so you're willing to work on relationship, and you really want to be lighthearted. You want to keep your sense of freedom. And the Moon card says that your person knows it, they intuit it. That's a clarification for the 5 of Swords. But the 5 of Swords is conflict also. Judgment card. So what is the Judgment card about here in this conflict? Well, to be successful. So I'm getting that the 2 of you are able to get through, I think, really, to have this wonderful relationship. But your person seems to be in a certain level of turmoil. They're very hell-bent with the Emperor energy on having a long-term, committed, successful relationship in which you choose each other. I think that they might be a bit of a controlling person. I feel like they are very much kind of my way or the highway. And yet, Virgo, you, with your great mental agility and mental ability, you do invest in the relationship, but you keep it at a lover level that, you're not going to listen to what everybody else is saying. When the time is right, you will accept, enjoy, and embrace. In the meantime, you are manifesting what you want, and you are definitely communicating in a very powerful, clear way that you're very passionate about this person, that you really care very deeply about them, but the energy is that you will not be rushed, okay? So that's what I get. So it looks like your person really wants to jump in, maybe prematurely, albeit, but they know what they want, and you are not ready, so you're just going to set the pace of the relationship. And that is the name for your relationship video for 2023 overview. You are going to set the pace. You will not be rushed into something prematurely. It is a very deep love. It's a very successful love. It's a very joyful love, as you can see, with the beauty, renewal, and joy. But again, you're going to do it your way. All right, Virgo, sending you love. Thank you. On to in situationship. Virgo, for those of you who are in situationship, what is going on this year? We have the energy of joy. Look at that. How will we always like joy? What a beautiful 3-letter word. Let's see what else we have here for you. Oh, beauty. Oh my gosh. You're getting some of the same energy, Virgo, as those who are in relationship got. So let's see what else we have. I've shuffled really well. So what's going on here? Freedom. Okay. So in this situationship, it looks as though there is a strong desire to maintain a level of personal freedom by one or both of you. So let's look and see what your mutual energies are. Virgo, Virgo. I am a Virgo rising, and it is a very significant part of my personality and how I approach life. Okay, so one more shuffle for Virgo in situationship. Let's see what we have. Okay, we're going to cut the deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. You're very calm, cool, and collected. You're celebrating the stability of your life. I'm getting that you are open to actually reconnecting with somebody also. So the situationship may be a reconnection with somebody who you will marry, somebody with whom you were married, somebody who might have been married to somebody else, or somebody who's, in a relationship. I'm getting the energy. Look at that Leo energy, Sagittarius, Aries, a lot of fire sign energy. You seem to be pretty content. Look at that energy. You're fiery, you're passionate, you're really comfortable being alone right now. So the energy is absolutely outstanding. You have fire in your belly. You like the relationship. There's stability even in the situationship. So, sometimes the situationship is that you could be at long distances. You could have to travel. It could be a commuter type relationship, especially with Sagittarius energy. It looks very stable for a situationship. But let's look and see what the energies are between the two of you. We get the energy of, there we go, 4 of Wands. You know what? I want to shuffle again. I think that was my bottom of the deck. I think I popped it on top. Okay. So let's see. What are your mutual energies in the recent past for situationship? Okay. 8 of Swords. Self-imposed restriction. Gemini energy, you're both all up in your head about the relationship. The 10 of Swords, ooh, somebody did a walk away. Both of you, this is mutual energy. So it is both of you deciding that, at least at the present time, there's no way forward in sort of a traditional relationship. Self-imposed restriction, feeling abandoned by each other, feeling as though you've let each other down. It's a very strong vibe, Virgo. The way your person feels about you, the way they see the situation is that their love and their feelings about you are very strong. They feel as though you have a super strong bond, straight up. Leo energy. Your person feels very confident that there's just a tremendous reason to have hope about this relationship. How they view you. Well, Virgo, they view you as somebody who's got a lot of in and out energy, somebody who's not committed, somebody who likes to have fun, somebody who wants her freedom, Virgo. So that is what I'm seeing here, is that both of you have, you have a different vibe, that you want your freedom, that to you beauty and joy is from having your freedom. The Judgment card, your person is letting go of the situation. They feel as though they have no choice. At the end of the day, if you don't want to be in a committed relationship, they're letting go of the concept of trying to contain you. We'll clarify these, of course. How they view the situation. So in their heart space, they're feeling pain. They're feeling as though they don't have a choice. They feel as though, at the end of the day, you've made your choice, and so they have to make theirs. How they view the relationship with you in terms of what they're seeking, what they want. They're very goal-oriented. This is very mature. Queen of Pentacles, they want a traditional relationship. Absolutely. This is a person who wants to nurture, who wants to care, who wants home life, who wants all of the accoutrement of traditional long-term relationship. What's your mutual energy that's hidden? Oh, 9 of Swords. Both of you are very much in pain. Look at this. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. What you've kept hidden is how much you love each other. How much pain it is to go your separate ways. What's Spirit advising you? It's time to make a choice, Virgo. So Spirit is saying to you that it's time, you're at a crossroads. It's time to make a choice. That if you're going to have to choose between relationship and freedom is what I'm seeing. The outcome at this time is that you're both very cagey with each other. Look at that energy. You're both very, very cagey. You're both sort of spying on each other. You're both trying to outwit each other. You're both checking each other out. You're both not really revealing much in this relationship. But the status quo, as I do the reading in the current energy right now at the beginning of the year, is the 10 of Swords. So let's look and see, because with all this joy, happiness, and beauty, this relationship, situationship, and well, that's what makes it a situationship, right? This is what makes it a situationship. Okay, so what is the 8 of Swords about? And what's the 8 of Swords? Why are you both holding back? Well, you're both holding back your love, your cup of love. You're both holding back the sweetness that you have for each other. You had an argument. Plain and simple. You're not speaking after an argument in which, one of you wanted more than the other was ready to give. Because the Knight of Cups is willing to make an offer of love that could lead to marriage. And the Page of Cups is, I just want to have some fun. Much more like this Knight of Wands energy. Why is the 10 of Swords here? So so the Empress card tells me that you have manifested a breakup because someone here just didn't have the wherewithal to do it. So I do think, again, that this energy of, let's tell us more about that Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, somebody could have a connection to somebody from the past. Somebody could be married. I'm sure that, there's somebody out there who is married and they feel as though they can't do anything about it. The Eight of Wands. Both of you are trying to, you both want to fight for this relationship, but you also both feel very defensive because you're standing, you're really not coming to terms with each other. It's like you're in lockdown mode because both of you think that you're right, but you both want the relationship. You both need it. You're both depressed without it. You both are feeling defensive, but if somebody's married, there's no way forward here. Yeah, you've got two cards of marriage. So that's what I'm getting, unless there's a judgment of divorce. So Virgo, you may be in this player energy simply because you know what it is. It's okay. Ten of Wands, giving up the burden. So the way I'm reading this is a couple of stories. One of you is married. It's probably the other person because they need to get the judgment of divorce and they need to release something for you to become more willing to give more commitment. Totally appropriate, right? If a person is in a situationship in a marriage, there's nothing you can do about that. You might as well enjoy the freedom. You're comfortable with it. Interestingly enough, your person's not as comfortable with the relationship as you are. They really want something more significant with you. Okay, if we get Emperor energy here, Aries energy. The energy of this person is they want to be with you, and it's almost like this feeling of, well, if you're just going to be a player, I'm not going to give up my marriage. Like, why would I do that if I feel like you're not really committed to me? That's the feeling that I'm getting here, and this vibe in this situation. The Death card, yeah, see, it's actually your person is saying that if I'm going to work on this relationship, if I'm going to give up part of my life, then I need to know that there's something to work on. Okay. So they just think that you're really comfortable with the status quo, Virgo. Your person sees you as that Knight of Wands. Why? Devil energy. Ooh, your person thinks that you prefer to be single and that you really don't ever want to be married. Is that true, Virgo? The Sun card, I believe it is true. Freedom is the key. Your person feels as though you're on lockdown mode, that the way you enjoy your life best is to have freedom. They honestly, what's really good here that I see is that your person doesn't feel that you're disingenuous. Your person feels as though you're a very vibrant person who does love them. Six of Cups. They definitely feel as though you love them. We get the Judgment card that, at the end of the day, you don't have to do anything if they don't get a divorce. I mean, you're like, well, we can talk theoretically. This is you saying to them, we can talk theoretically all you want, but there's really nothing to discuss unless you're single. And in the meantime, I'm okay with the status quo. This could go on for years. I'm finding happiness and joy and beauty. And, I'm kind of cool with my freedom. What's the Judgment card about? What is the Judgment card about? Yeah, King of Wands. So Leo energy is coming in here. This person wants to fight for the relationship. They're going to make a head over heart decision. It looks like they're going to leave the status quo most likely. I would say that they're willing to cut ties. They're willing to do so pretty quickly to sort of get you locked down. Let's see what the other cards are. They're really afraid, though, that if they do this, that you're not going to accept their offer and that you're not telling them. And so then they they feel like a puppy chasing its tail, like, well, I would do anything for Virgo, but I don't think that it may make a difference at the end of the day. I feel like Virgo may not even tell me the truth about if I get divorced. They may not come to me in the relationship. They may not, no matter what I do, this may not work out for me, even if I make the ultimate sacrifice. Three of Cups, your best friends. The friendship level here in this relationship is almost intolerable to give up. That Three of Cups energy is joyful. It's celebration. It's a celebration. Oh, it's a joy of life. It's two people who've known each other for a long time. Virgo, there you are. In fact, Virgo, you may have initiated this relationship. The Three of Cups says that both of you are grief-stricken. With the Nine of Swords, you have remorse and regret. The thought of losing this connection, this deep friendship, something that you've known. You probably met each other through work or a work environment. The Ace of Coins. Oh my God, the Ace of Coins and the Three of Cups is an engagement. That's crazy. So Virgo, you may not be really honest, or your person may not be honest with yourself. Both of you actually want this to work out. Both of you could see a very slow-moving energy into the future in which the two of you become engaged. And Spirit is saying you guys are going to have to make a choice here. You're going to have to, yeah, look at Two of Coins. You have to stop juggling. You have to make a choice. Two of Coins, Two of Wands. Make a choice. Seven of Swords. What is being hidden here at the end, in this relationship? What is being hidden is that you really are one another's person. You've already chosen each other, even though it's not official. The Strength card. Look at the Strength card and the Strength card. You've chosen your person. Three of Wands is, this is your person. You don't even think about anybody else. You don't want to really be a bachelor. You just like your freedom. You just like doing whatever it is that you do whenever you do it. What's hidden is both of you are in a state of suspended animation, trying to seek enlightenment on how to have a victory. So what I would say is be really honest about where you're at. I think that that's the only solution, the only answer to this is for both of you to talk about how you really feel. You're very much on different pages, but you both cannot endure. I don't think you can give each other up. That's where I see the crux of this is that there is a desire. It looks like you've tried to. It looks like you're not speaking for many of you, but you are war-torn here, both of you. Both of you love each other very, very, very deeply. And so the only difference is how do you like to live your lives? But I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. On to the next new love. Virgo, your overview for new love in 2023. Welcome to the channel. Let's take a look and see what is going on for the new year for you as an overview. If this does not resonate, check your moon, rising, and Venus. It is a general reading. Activation. Ooh, you want something new, Virgo. You are very much in the energy of being willing to go out there, trust the universe. Nice. Crystal Cave. We have the Spirit Guardian of springtime. So by springtime, you're really ready to go out there and look around. Many of you are Phoenix rising from the ashes. You have come through a period of time of a death and a rebirth. You're now waking up again. You're ready to trust the universe to go find new love. Nice energy. I love it. I'm going to do that. Okay, so let's look and see what your actions are. Who are the people that are going to come towards you? Virgo, I love this for you. What a beautiful energy. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Pentacles. You're going to put yourself out there. You're willing to invest. You would like to have a regular, kind of traditional relationship. You plant seeds. You're happy to do that. The Tower card says that things may happen unexpectedly, that you're going to be very careful about not getting involved in a third-party situation, okay? So you're not going to give to that. I see you packing that in, and I get Temperance. You're very balanced this year. So you're going to be very careful. I think maybe some of you were in a situationship, and you're really not going to do that. All right. So, Rosie, please, don't play. Okay. Shh. Stop, please. No, I said don't. No barking. Rosie, stop. Okay. Stop. Virgo, okay. So your energy coming into the year is it's really time to make a choice. You want to go on an adventure. You want to have somebody to play with. You want to have someone to do activities with. You really want to start something new. You're at a crossroads. Here you are, Virgo, in your reading, Knight of Pentacles. Moving slowly. You don't want to do anything too fast. You want to take your time, build trust. I'm getting the energy. Yep, the Death card. I thought many of you have had a very tough 2022. I feel that for the Virgos I'm reading for, you're really ready to start a brand new period of time. The Death card in transmutation is a phoenix rising from the ashes. In the recent past, you may have met somebody at a party. This could be somebody that would be of interest to you for a long-term committed relationship. We have the Queen of Wands. So you're very attracted to somebody who's outgoing and sexy and dynamic, and somebody who's a good businesswoman, maybe an Aries. We get a lot of Aries energy here. The Devil card says, though, that you want to be in charge, okay? The Devil energy is you in the near future wanting to maintain a position of authority or power over a relationship that's new. You want to be the puppet master, is sort of the energy. The Devil energy is Capricorn. So I would just warn you to be a little bit careful with that energy. We do get Capricorn energy here. So I do see also, too, you could be avoiding somebody. But we're going to clarify that. So we get a lot of Capricorn energy. You may meet someone at work. You are longing for somebody from the past, somebody with whom you had a very close connection. Could be a childhood love, could be a love from the past, could be a love from somebody for 6 months or 4 years ago or whatever. Your outcome card is a soulmate energy for the year of 2023. Soulmate energy. The Devil card is the dark side of the soulmate energy, and the Lover's card is the bright side. That's Gemini, Capricorn. So what we see here is there may be some sort of karma, some sort of ending, some sort of relationship, situationship that could have ended. It does look like you still burn brightly for this person. It appears that your stability was someone that you did meet in the past. You're on fire for this person, and you're really ready. You're really ready to have a relationship. So let's clarify these cards. It looks like you're very focused on one person. I'm not seeing, you'll date some, 3 of Pentacles. You'll date 3 or 4 people casually. Looks like you go out, you meet people through work, like I said. It does look like you do a little bit of travel this year that brings some excitement. Some real sense that life is good. Life is meant to live. Being active. Creating trust in the universe. You had a rough go of it with this Devil energy. You're really trying to avoid Devil energy, but in the process you may activate it. So be sure that you're not so worried about being controlled that you are controlling yourself. Just a word to the wise. Let's see, what do we have here? What's this transmutation about? Page of Cups. Yeah, you're ready. You're ready. You're ready to start in a very gentle, sweet, minimal way. You're not going to rush into anything. What is it that you need to trust with the crystal cave? Yeah, you need to trust the ability not to be competing for people. You're not going to be in a situation where you're competing with anybody else. What's the activation point for you here? You want to invest. 7 of Coins. There you have it. That is Taurus energy. Why do we have the Queen of Wands? Ooh, you're really attracted to that person. You feel that the Queen of Wands in your life is somebody who's very successful on their own. Somebody who has created wealth and abundance on their own. Somebody who's worked very hard. Somebody who's single right now is much on your mind as you enter the year. Knight of Pentacles, you feel as though there's a lot that you have in common. 2 of Wands, 10 of Coins. You actually want a very stable relationship. Again, that's your energy. So why is a Devil card here? Why is a Devil card here? 3 of Coins. Okay. So what I'm seeing is that you are not going to allow or be put into a situation or activate a situation. Yeah. So you're very focused on one person. You want to make sure, you're going to be very adamant about making sure you're not in a third-party situation. The 3 of Coins. Yeah, you want somebody who's rock solid with you, not somebody who's dating other people. You've had it. You don't want to be in anything that even looks like it could be a situationship. Death card, 10 of Cups. So many of you have left a marriage, but you still like the idea of marriage. I feel as though many of you have had to make hard choices. It looks as though the Nine of Cups, eat, drink, be merry, the World card. You're comfortable now with an ending. And it does show the Phoenix has risen from the ashes because you're in a state of happiness. You can see the way of trusting a new relationship in the future. You want a new relationship to be very successful. Look at that. Your soulmate, it may be a water energy or somebody who's very kind, sweet, loving, nurturing. But I also get that they have to have the fire. Two of Cups. You still would like to be married. Oh, look at you. Two of Cups, soulmate of the Minor Arcana. And the Magician card. You have all the tools to manifest everything you want in new love this year. Manifesting. That Magician card has the intellectual capacity of Gemini energy. The fire of Leo to initiate, to activate. The soul of the Cancerian nurturing, very strong, deeply loving, emotional giving to a relationship, and the groundedness of Virgo. All right, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. Sending you so much love. Thank you so much.